Hey everyone, welcome to HH Japan. So today we are in Odaiba, which is quickly becoming my favorite place in Tokyo, honestly.
Odaiba is one of a string of artificial islands located in Tokyo Bay. It was actually initially built to keep foreign invaders out of Tokyo, but it now functions as a shopping and entertainment hotspot. There are loads of things to do in Odaiba for all ages and interests. In this video, we'll be giving a definitive guide for your trip, so please feel free to check the description for links to everything we talk about and timestamps so you can jump around in the video for any specific things you're interested in. Odaiba is incredibly easy to access. There are multiple train lines going in and out of the island, including a monorail with a really great view. There are ferries that you can take from a few different spots in Tokyo, and you also have Rainbow Bridge leading directly to the island, with plentiful places to park, so going by car is also very doable. You can even walk across the bridge if you so desire. If you want to stay on the island itself, there are also a few hotel options. This is one of the most family-friendly places in Tokyo. Restaurants are large, there are lots of wide open spaces, and traffic is minimal. Due to it being a large tourist destination, you will also have no trouble getting around even with zero Japanese. For those that like shopping, there are 3 large-scale malls all easily within walking distance of each other. They each have a variety of different stores and indoor attractions. The first mall is Dex Tokyo Beach. Alongside all of your regular stores, it features an indoor amusement park called Tokyo Joypolis.
So Joypolis is where you can just do like a lot of activities here. Yeah, roller coasters and a lot of attractions here.
Right.
Admission to the park for an adult is 5,000 yen or approximately 37 USD at the recording of this video. For more info, check the links in the description.
So what is this?
It's old Japan. I think after World War II.
So probably, let's say, the 60s?
Yeah.
The top floor of Dex is set up to feel like a 1960s Japanese street market with lots of quirky stores and arcade games.
ここはお化け屋敷。なんて言うんだっけ?
Like a haunted house?
Haunted house か?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, right here.
すごい。
すごいこういうの懐かしい。
これ知ってる？全部。知ってる。懐かしい？
これ1個10円。
10円。安い。
The next mall is Aqua City Odaiba. Again, it has a lot of different options for shopping, with the addition of a movie theater and our favorite, the Ramen Kokugikan.
Ramen Kokugikan. Ramen is one of my favorite food.
How many times have you had it in the past, 4 days?
4 days in a row.
Yeah, 4 days in a row. It's terrible for you.
On the 5th floor of Aqua City, there's a section with 6 different ramen restaurants all right next to each other, each with a different style of ramen originating from a different part of Japan. In the States, mall food is normally pretty mediocre, but the ramen here is genuinely really good, so we definitely recommend it. I think we ate here maybe 3 times while we were shooting this video. You can eat inside, or if the weather's nice, you can also eat on an outdoor patio overlooking Rainbow Bridge and the Tokyo skyline. This
is honestly one of my favorite views of Tokyo. Just I really like just this expansive vista, across the water.
確かにね。
Super cool.
ここいいねやっぱり。
Almost even better than the Skytree or Shibuya Sky. I like how relaxed it is and it's a really good perspective.
The final mall is Diverse City Tokyo. This mall is most famous for the giant Gundam statue out front, which I was actually more impressed by than I thought I was going to be. You've also got a lot of different stores, a live music venue on the 2nd floor, and an entertainment center on the top 2 floors featuring things like bowling and an arcade. It's really quite easy to spend an entire day shopping in Odaiba if you wanted to. Another big attraction is the Fuji TV Media Tower. This interestingly designed behemoth of an office building features a 25th floor spherical observation center overlooking the bay.
700 yen for this awesome view.
It's actually really not bad at all.
You think so?
There's no one here. I suppose you gotta avoid the school trips.
Yeah, that one was a huge crowd.
Yeah, there was a huge group of high schoolers that we just passed. But
wow, but it's
not actually. This is pretty darn good.
Pretty, huh?
I'm impressed.
We were actually pleasantly surprised at how good this view was. It was really cheap to go up at only 700 yen or about $5 for an adult ticket, and it is not crowded at all. The only thing you have to watch out for is it does close at 5:30 p.m. and it is pretty common to see high school field trip groups here, so you'll want to watch out for that. On the south side of the island, we have the National Science Museum. Admission is 600 yen or approximately $4.40 a person. There is also the Maritime Museum, but sadly the main section of this museum is currently closed until further notice. My personal favorite part of Odaiba is simply all the parks along the edge of the island. In my opinion, this is one of the best places to take in the Tokyo skyline and watch the sunset.
Part of the reason I like it here so much is like I'm a big fan of like kind of quieter, like chill kind of places. Like the city's fun, and like places like Shibuya Crossing or Akihabara, they're fun, but I find them kind of tiring. But like I love the ocean and I love seeing the city from like afar, and like it's just really nice, and it's not that crowded. It's honestly like genuinely my favorite place in Tokyo. So Kay, you've been to Odaiba how many times?
10 times.
10 times. That's pretty significant.
Odaiba is a very famous place for like the school trip. So I think the first time I came here it was like when I was like junior high school student.
Right. Okay.
And I was pretty shocked.
Pretty impressed.
Impressed.
Right.
Because I've never seen like Statue of Liberty in my life.
Oh, yeah.
But here's this.
Yeah, we've got this little tiny Statue of Liberty over here.
I know it's a fake one.
It's good enough.
I've never been to like New York, but is it the same size or is it much smaller?
Bro, you think that? Are you actually asking that?
It's just joking.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Just so you know.
Our recommendation is that you actually make Odaiba your first day in Japan. It's really easy to get to. You've got all your different stores and activities to do during the day, and then when it gets closer to sunset, you can grab a bowl of ramen and soak in the skyline. This is one of those places that will make you be like, wow, I'm actually in Japan. At least that's how it made me feel. Now, a few things to note. First, if you decide to come during cherry blossom season, expect that it will be a little bit more on the crowded side. Also, we would avoid coming during Golden Week, which is essentially Japan's spring break, so it will also lead to more crowds. Like most places in Japan, we recommend coming here either in early fall or late spring, excluding Golden Week, as then you'll have the best weather and it will be relatively not crowded. One other thing to note, if you've seen other guides at Odaiba, you might have heard about both an onsen and a Ferris wheel. Sadly, both closed during the pandemic, so at least at the recording of this video, they are no longer options.
All right, so thanks for coming along with us to Odaiba today. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things you can do here. You've obviously got all the malls and all the different shops and restaurants and things like that, but you also got this like amazing scenery. I am personally partial to the scenery, and it's actually surprisingly empty. I think it's just because of the time that we're here, it just kind of all aligned that it's just really quiet and it's super nice. If you're interested in having us help you plan your trip to Japan, please check out the website in the description. We also do guided tours of anywhere in Japan, just depending on your preference. So please check out those links and see if there's anything you'd be interested in. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.